Okay, most people, when they think about volunteering, they think it's boring or it's tedious or I don't like going outside, I don't like doing manual labor, things like that. And that's why a lot of people don't volunteer. Well, when I volunteered at the Austin Film Festival, it wasn't boring, it wasn't tedious, and I got to actually have fun. I was actually a panel monitor, so I got to look at everybody's badges, and when I looked at everybody's badges, I had like an hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours to just sit in and listen to the panels. So my name is Jordan O'Connor, and I am a volunteer for the Austin Film Festival. And my goal for this presentation is that for those of you who don't like to volunteer or who don't volunteer at all, that by the end of my presentation you'll see that volunteering for the Austin Film Festival is definitely for you because there's something for everyone. So also, please hold your questions until the end, then I will answer them. And so basically what I'm going to be talking about is the history of the Austin Film Festival, the benefits for you for volunteering at the Austin Film Festival, and also the benefits for the community of the arts. So first of all, I'm going to talk about the history. The Austin Film Festival was founded in 1993, and it was also the first organization of its kind focused on the screenwriters, the film aspect. Also, it originally consisted of the Hearts of Film screenwriters, so it was just concentrating on that, but has grown to continue and to serve all filmmakers and also the Austin arts community. It has annual events to volunteer for if you want to volunteer throughout the year, but it's most known for its October Film Festival and Conference, which is where I volunteered. And just so you know, some past participants in the film festival have included Sandra Bullock and Russell Crowe. Next, I'm going to talk to you about the benefits for you. So on your handout, you will see on the left side some positions that you can do as a volunteer. And you just have to go through a brief orientation where they'll tell you like what to do, and like they describe all these positions to you. But according to my Austin Film Festival handbook, here's just a long list of positions that you can work in. Some of the fun ones though were the script library. You just basically sit in the library for maybe like 5 hours and you just ensure that none of the scripts get taken or destroyed. And you can sit there and just read the scripts as long as you don't make any comments about what you've read. So that's kind of fun. I like reading. I also volunteered, like I said, at the conference. So I was able to listen in on panels and things like that. And actually, at one point in time, I was able to listen to a table reading. So that was really interesting to see that. Also, you have to wear your volunteer shirt. They'll give it to you, and that's just something you get to keep, and it's actually kind of cool looking. On the right side of the handout, you will see the badges. This is kind of like a benefit for you for working. So according to this Austin Film Festival pamphlet, there's 5 types of badges. Your film pass, which is 15 hours. Your Lone Star badge, which is 30 hours. Your weekend badge, which you get with 50 hours, your conference badge, 65 hours, and a producer's badge, which includes everything, it's 125 hours. Those hours kind of seem like a lot, and it kind of like scares you, but like on the left side, there's quite a few of these positions that you can work that they involve bonus hours. So you can even work before the festival to start working in some of those hours, and so by the time the film festival actually starts, you can already have maybe 1 or 2 badges. So don't let the hours deter you because they definitely are worth it. So with these badges, you can go to parties, you can go to the films, and you can run the chance of meeting a famous person. Lastly, I want to talk to you about the benefits for the community of the arts. According to the Austin Film Festival website, the Austin Film Festival and Conference is the first event of its kind to take the lead in bringing professional and amateur screenwriters together. And they talk about considerable possibilities of the film and writing process. So they talk to you about how to develop your plot, how to make a character more interesting. So it helps those amateur writers who aren't exactly sure, they're new to this, but they want to break into the film industry. They also include, they bring producers and agents and screenwriters and to help with the sale of these screenplays. So, like I said, it's really hard to break into the film industry, especially with indie things, but they definitely want to help bring the arts more out. So, in conclusion, I just talked about how the Austin Film Festival isn't your usual volunteering. You don't have to work outside if you don't want to work outside, and you don't have to do manual labor if you don't want to do that. You can actually have fun, and we want that to bring you in to volunteer with us. The benefits, like I said, are your badges, you get to meet famous people, there's parties, things like that. And so I ask that you guys come and support us by volunteering next year's festival. It's fun, I promise. And by bringing in more volunteers, we hope to continue with the festival and to continue to expand it to help keep the arts alive, because a lot of people deem the arts unnecessary. So thank you once again for coming, and I'll take questions now.